What's going on, everybody? Dead Moon here from the grave slash dead TV. And tonight I'm showing off something I didn't think I was gonna ever find. Um, I know it's been sold out for a while. Granted, yes, you can go on eBay or Amazon or whatnot and still pick this up. I don't know the price point, but I do not believe it's going to be the price point I got it for today. Yes, you are looking at the WWE 2K19 WOOO edition. This is just too great. I'm a big Ric Flair fan. I'm a wrestling fan, old school wrestling fan. I'll be 38 this year, so you could do the math. I've been watching wrestling ever since I was a little boy. I always found it funny and entertaining, and it had the good action I was looking for. Really enjoyed the characters, especially Ric Flair. Hence the reason why I picked up the WOO edition here. But this is an edition that has been sold out for a while in my area. I was out of town with my girlfriend this weekend for her birthday. We stopped at a GameStop. We always tend to do that when we're out of town. And looking around, didn't really see too much. Was about to leave and didn't bother looking at the games too much. I kind of looked at the clearance and Funkos and stuff like that. Because I don't really buy a game as I have so many of them unless it's something I'm dying to play. But anyways, I was about to leave and I looked over and I said, well, holy shit, they have the WOO edition. So I picked it up and we're going to take a look at it. As you can see on the back of the box here, well, first of all, it's, excuse me, for the Xbox One. And you see right here, WOO edition, tells you everything it's got. Deluxe edition, season pass, digital bonus content, Ronda Rousey, ooh, and Rey Mysterio playable characters, exclusive WWE Supercard content, exclusive individual number WWE Hall of Fame replica ring, exclusive commemorative plaque featuring a piece of a robe worn by Ric Flair, really cool, and an exclusive styling and profile and Ric Flair Funko Pop. So the Funko Pop I know is pretty coveted. I missed out on the Target exclusive. I didn't miss out at the time. I don't know. Funkos weren't blown up completely yet. I'd walked into the Ric Flair Target exclusive Funko several times and thought to myself, well, I know I have several Funkos and I love wrestling, but a part of me didn't want to get tied up in having to buy wrestling pops as well. As much as I, like wrestling, I was like, I don't want to get tied up into that. And I still don't have a ton, but I definitely like getting the old school guys. I have Million Dollar Man with IRS, and I want to pick up Mick Foley, but definitely wanted a Ric Flair, and this is the Ric Flair to have. Young Ric Flair styling and profiling. Anyways, let's get to the contents. My favorite wrestler of all time is on the cover, AJ Styles. Pretty cool. It's like relieved. It's got like lightning around here and you can actually feel it. It's pretty cool. The whole cover's relieved. Never say never, bro. But Charlotte Flair, John Cena, AJ, and what's his nuts? Daniel Bryan. I'm not a huge WWE fan nowadays. I was a big WWF fan back in the day and a WCW fan even through the NWO phase and all that good stuff. But wrestling nowadays, to me, I'm looking forward to AEW a lot. I like all the wrestlers going there, and I like that they want to compete and have a variety. I was a TNA guy when TNA's first 5 or 6 years were pretty great, and then it kind of just floundered really bad. But I catch WWE from time to time, but it's not anything I regularly keep up on. It's nice to see AJ Styles get his time in the light because he was my favorite wrestler at TNA. It's glad to see him being so held up with such high standards in WWE. He deserves it for sure. Anyways, it's also very fitting that any wrestling fan out there knows when Ric Flair came to TNA and he coddled AJ Styles to the world title. And it was just funny because, remember AJ came out and he was all Ric Flaired out and he wore the robe and all that shit. And it was great. But anyways, enough of waxing on that. We're going to take a look at the box here. We got the slip cover that shows you what you get in it. You have the box. We'll get the game case out of the way as well. We'll move this off to the side. And this. And the pop. and we will show off this magnificent mural of Ric Flair right here. It's too funny. And this is relief too. It's like a frame, picture frame. You can feel it. But it's got art all over it, or at least pictures, if you will. Old school Ric Flair. Look at that hair. And then there he is, all old as dirt with his daughter. And the back is just great. Gotta love that shot. And of course, his daughter's got to be in there again. Don't really know why. I mean, I get it, but you know, it's about Ric Flair, right? Not Charlotte. And a funny ass feathered hair shot of Ric Flair there again. And a couple more if there weren't enough already. So the box is really cool in itself. And I showed you the game case already, so like I said, I won't show the content. Obviously, there's codes on there, and I already told you what you get. This little box was in there, and it's like da-da-da-da-da-da, talent, names, images, likenesses, yada, yada, yada. So this had the plaque in it, and here it is. You got a stunning shot of Ric Flair and an actual piece of one of Ric Flair's robes that he actually wore. And I think that's pretty damn badass to have something like that, especially for a legend like Ric Flair. It's in a nice hard plaque here, as you can see. And it's got some same picture on the back with, looks like leaves or frozen crystals forming around him. It's pretty cool. I think it's leaves for like the Nature Boy. So that's awesome. Is that numbered? I don't think so. Maybe it is. Maybe it says on the box somewhere, but it doesn't say there. But that's pretty freaking amazing to have. So the next thing you get came in this little box that I already took it out. WWE 2K19 box. It's pretty damn heavy. I don't think I stated it on the back of the box. Sorry, I'm doing this with one hand. It's a little difficult. Open it up and what do you know? Look at that. Replica Ric Flair championship ring right there. See if I can get a shot on that. Is that like a, I'm gonna look at this off camera. I haven't looked at this yet. Fake Ric Flair signature. I mean, you know, it's a replica, but whatever. Hall of Fame. Right there. Ric Flair's Hall of Fame, replica Hall of Fame ring. Really cool. It's adjustable. I mean, it's heavy. It's metal, but you can adjust the size to fit on your finger. I'm not going to wear it. It's just cool to see it and have it. Pretty neat to add something like that in this. It's got a nice case, too. You can propose to somebody with that damn ring. And the last item we have here is the big item for me. The Stylin' and Profilin' official WWE 2K19 exclusive young styling and profiling Ric Flair. Oh man, this thing's pretty damn great. I wanted this really bad. Didn't think I'd get a shot at it, but here it is. You go out of town, you never know what you're going to find, right? Pretty freaking sweet. Got to pick up that Vince McMahon. It's pretty funny. But I'm going to lay this all out so you guys can get a shot at this again. The Funko. Sorry, I'm doing this with one hand. The box. Whatever. That doesn't need to be up there. What else? The ring. The plaque with the piece of robe. A real piece of a robe Ric Flair wore. And the game. With some content, whatever. I'm leaving the digital content over there. It doesn't really matter. I don't need to lay that out here. It's got codes on it, so like I said, yeah. Not a good idea to lay that out anyways. And that's what you get. That is everything in the WWE 2K19 WOOO edition. I think it's a great edition to have. I don't know, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about the edition. Did you manage to get one? How do you feel about it? Did you part any of this off on eBay? I don't know. You know, I'm just trying to think of things that maybe you guys would have to share with me with your experience with your 2K19 WOOO edition. Anyhow, that's going to be it. It's just a little video I wanted to shoot. Nothing super special, but just felt like sharing the fact that I actually found this thing. And there's a lot more stories or things I had in mind that I wanted to say about it when I was coming up with, thinking about shooting the video to begin with. But yeah, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. I've already mentioned that I've always been a wrestling fan, and it's kind of like a guilty pleasure to me because I really don't know anybody else who really cares about wrestling that much. And like I stated before, I'm not really a WWE guy. I haven't played a WWE 2K game, like seriously played one, since 2007, I believe, for the Xbox 360. What, Raw vs. SmackDown 2007, something like that. It's been a while, so I'm looking forward to jumping 2K19, and makes sense. It's almost fate calling me back with AJ Styles and the WOOO edition there, so we'll check it out, and probably gonna be pretty good. I know a lot of people say, oh, the 2K series hasn't evolved and all that stuff. I hear that at least. But to me, it's going to look evolved and feel evolved because, like I said, it's been a while since I've really sat down and played one. I'm more of a Fire Pro Wrestling guy, and I like the old Nintendo 64 wrestling games. So, whatever. I'll give it a shot, and if I don't like it, it doesn't really matter because I definitely like this edition anyways. Anyways, guys, just a little bit I wanted to shoot for this WWE 2K19 WOOO edition. I got lucky and picked it up, and I don't know. Let me know if you got lucky and grabbed one as well. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, like, follow, subscribe. Leave a comment below. Do you like the video? Do you like wrestling? Who's your favorite wrestler? Yeah. Do you hate wrestling? You can say that too. Alright, guys. I'm out of here. Thanks. Take care.